Taurus, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we're gonna have a look at what can you expect to happen for the week of December 2023. General love reading may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Let's see, Taurus. What do we have here? So we're going to move forward with person A and person B. Instead of me telling you who's Taurus and who's the person you're dealing with, you can pick and choose the sides that you resonate most with. Roles can be reversed anytime. Okay, this is for Taurus for the week of December 2023. Okay. The best possible. Okay. Okay. Let's start with person A. What I am getting out here is that person A, someone out here, this is someone who there's a lot of self-doubt. A lot of self-doubt. Someone out here is not being able to make the right choice, Taurus. Now, either person A has to choose between you and a third person. So there is a third party situation, could be a third party situation, or then person A may be having some kind of trust issues, is what I'm getting, and is too scared to be vulnerable. Some truth has been revealed. Okay, some truth has been revealed. Either there's been a communication between person B and person A, and some truth has been revealed, or there is some kind of self-doubt. We'll see once we clarify. Now, person A is definitely wanting to not stay in a situation where they feel isolated, lonely. I'm also getting a situation where person A is kind of afraid and scared that they may someday, somehow be abandoned by person B. There's like a feeling of insecurity. There's like this constant feeling of like, I'll be abandoned, I'll be abandoned, I'll be abandoned. Okay, so I don't want to be in this situation. So there's a lot of doubt coming in. This could be a part of their assumptions, that this could be a part of their illusions, we'll see. But I do feel that there is a very strong energy where person A wants to move on. I'm getting like a move on energy. It's like they fought, they stood up for themselves, they sabotaged the connection. A part of them really still wants to invest into person A, but somewhere, somehow, it's like that wait and watch energy. Like, what do I do? Like, I want to go back to person B. I want to be with person B, but I'm too scared. What if person B hurts me? What if person B does exactly what I did to them once I start to trust them? They're still invested into you. Person A is still invested into person B. But even though they want to go back to person B, there's a lot of doubt, constantly cross-questioning themselves, constantly doubting their decision of going back to person B. I feel this could be someone who wants to talk, but it's that wait and watch energy that's making this person, that's pushing this person away. It's like, I don't know. Now talking about person B. Person B, I feel, is very ready to be friends with person A. Although they don't see a lot of a future with person A anymore, or they're not 100% confident. It's like they're just not being able to see that this will move forward or a new beginning. I feel they have some kind of unrealistic expectations, or I feel they don't have the clarity that they need, but they're still okay being friends with person A. They have a lot of opportunities to speak to person A, but I feel like they're constantly holding back because they're not ready. So I see some missed opportunities from person B's side when it comes to clearing the truth or moving towards an opportunity. So they're okay to have a reunion as long as it's friends. I think person B is coming off more as like I want the truth, and I am very clear about what I want in this connection. And probably what person B is very clear about is like being very logical, suppressing their emotions to probably be in a relationship with person A, settling for being friends, and being very, very clear and candid in their communication and be okay to cut off person B, person A, if things are not working out. I feel that although there are some negativities, there are some negative events that have happened between person A and person B, but I feel person B is still overlooking those negative events. I feel somehow person B definitely wants to manifest something, create some kind of reality, but again, they're having a hard time doing it. It could also be that person B wants to move on, but even though they're showing that they want to be friends with person A, maybe they want more with person A, but it's like that lack of clarity and they're holding back for some reason. Once we clarify, we'll be able to give you more information. This was just like an overlooking of, let's see. I'm not going to say Taurus and your person because I don't know who's Taurus, who's your person, then it gets confusing. So person A, person B seems better. Okay? Let's see, Five of Pentacles reverse. Person A, yeah. So all this while, person A was neglecting person B. They were doubting themselves. They were too scared of judgment. Now I see person A, although they had self-doubt, although they were neglecting person B, now somehow this person's like, okay, I don't want to be on my own anymore. Or I'm fed up and tired of feeling abandoned or lonely. And this person wants to go back to person B. This is someone who has the clarity about a situation. I feel this is someone, person A is someone who knows where to put in the work now. I feel all this while they didn't know where to put in the work, or they put in the work in the wrong connection or wrong situation. Now, person A has the clarity that they need and they know where to put in the work. They know they were slacking. They know they were taking shortcuts to the connection with person B, or they were just not putting in the work. They were repeating the same mistakes. Maybe they were workaholics and they were not paying attention to person B. Yep. Yep. Now the person A is wanting growth, expansion, probably even seeing a future with person B. And they know what they need to do. It's like literally they have like this epiphany. It's like, this is what I needed to do all this while, and this is something I was running from all this while, or this is something that I was doubting myself. But again, the doubt is still there. There is still self-doubt, although the truth has been revealed. So it's the big realization, okay? It's like a big realization. They're willing to get out of that victim mentality. Now, maybe person A has gone through a lot in their life. They've had a bad past, and now they have been living in that victim mentality all this while, but now they've had realizations that, you know what, the past is over and done with. If I really want to progress in my love life, I will have to give person B a chance, or I will have to learn to trust. And if they were juggling person B with someone else, they know that they dropped the ball. Yes. Person A is ready for a big, big change. I feel they're ready for a big change. They're ready to compromise and they're ready to talk. They're ready to drop their pride and ego, no longer protecting themselves and wanting to. There's a big, significant shift in person A's energy, and they're coming off as very logical. So all this while they weren't thinking logically, they were thinking very emotionally. Now they're looking at the facts. The fact is either that whatever they thought, whatever, the grass was greener on the other side, it wasn't. No matter what it was on the other side, finance, career, a third person, a third romantic energy, a third wheel, whatever it was, their negative thoughts, trying to protect themselves. They thought they were safer when they were away from you, or they thought it was better to wait for someone else. Whatever it was, it didn't work. The grass was clearly not greener on the other side. They've realized the grass is greener where you water it. And now this person, has a lot of realizations, and now somewhere somehow they're building the courage to come towards person B with a very, very small offer, probably even wanting to kind of offer, you know, like peace, like I'm sorry, let's not fight. They're willing to learn more about the situation or connection towards person B. See, they're overthinking, overanalyzing. They were thinking a lot about what they did wrong. They were avoiding person B because maybe they thought that there was a lot of drama, conflict involved with person B, or wanting to be with person B, or maybe they had to fight for the connection, so they were trying to avoid competition. They were being very, very avoidant, okay, or they were just working on a lot of assumptions, is what I'd say. They were jumping to conclusions too fast. Now, person A is releasing themselves from any kind of restrictions that they had implemented on themselves, any kind of self restrictive mode, any kind of self sabotage. They were coming in their own way, to be honest. Now, person A is getting out of their head, no more coming in their way. There's been like a splash of cold water from the universe. And this person A realizes that they know that they're ready for prime time. And they're ready to invest, and they're still invested into person B. They just were not open about it. So I am getting, for a lot of you, there could be no communication, no contact. For the others of you, there is communication, but there was a lot of misunderstandings and assumptions from person A. Person B, I feel both of y'all are ready for a reunion, but one person out here, I feel person A is still romantically interested in person B, but by the time they come back to person B, I feel person B is ready to just be friends. Yep, they're ready to keep it very, very casual. Person B is keeping it very casual. They've gone within. They've seen what they really, really feel for person A. There's a lot of introspection that has happened from person B's side. And now person B has come to a very wise conclusion that they're better off being friends with person A rather than getting any romance or emotions involved in the connection, because they don't want to repeat the past with person A. Yeah. Like I said, although person B has a lot of options, opportunities to pursue the connection with person A, they're already giving up because they tried. They tried, they invested, they put in their time, energy. It unfortunately turned out to be a one-sided situation. Or they may feel that what they wanted from person A did not have the capabilities to give it to them, or does not have the capabilities to give it to them, which is why they're like, I give up, I surrender. But at the same time, I don't want to let this connection go completely, so I'm okay being friends. And that is one of the reasons why person B is going to hold back, although they have an opportunity to move towards person A. But it's like, I'm not investing anymore, at least not the way I used to in the past. It's just a bad experience that person B may have had with person A. Like I said, person B is very clear. I feel there's this, they're trying to cool their jets. I don't feel that person B is not passionate about person A. I feel they are passionate about person A, but either they feel they need more time, to go back to person A with the same enthusiasm and passion, or then they're slowing down on purpose. They just may feel it's not the right time. Yep. Person A has already had a bad experience with person B's already had a bad experience with person A because they have been drained emotionally. Person A may have taken a lot of advantage of person B's emotions, kindness, generosity, and that loving nature. Now person B has become a little bitter, and person B has withdrawn all the love that they have given to person A, and they're showering the love. There's a lot of self-love coming in from person B. Yeah, and now they're no longer wanting to give it to the other person. See, they're releasing. Person B has been holding on to person A like forever. It's like, I'm not letting go, I'm not letting go, I'm not letting go. Now, like I said, person B has become wise enough to understand who they need to keep in their life and who they don't need to. They've gone within themselves and tried to reflect on what they really feel for person A, and what they feel is like, no, maybe we're just better off being friends. That's what I'm getting again and again. Like I said, there is a missed opportunity of a passionate new beginning between person B and person A, because person B is, it's like a missed opportunity. Because they're like, I'm getting drained out. And now it's better that I have a more logical approach towards person A rather than get emotionally drained again and give from an empty well. I'm getting like person A has always been the taker and person B has always been the giver. I do feel the roles are, I mean, now the tables are turning. Person A wants to give. Yeah. Person B is kind of now a little laid back and, yeah, okay, I'm ready to take. Let's see. Can you literally match up to my energies? Can you really give how much I gave to the connection in the past? Yeah. I do feel there is still a lack of trusting their intuition. I feel person B still not trusting their intuition. I feel that they are very enthusiastic, and I feel that this is someone who still wants to go back to person A, because I do feel there's a lot of passion here. But again, with the sun in reverse, either person B has to swallow their pride and ego if they have to take person A back, or then they have to be able to be more confident and they have to be more optimistic about seeing a future with person A. But like I said, either there's a lot of ego out here, or there's huge, huge, huge trust issues and insecurities coming from person B. Okay. And I feel this is temporary. Eventually, person B will be seeing the truth of the situation, that person A is definitely very regretful and wanting to come towards them. But I don't know. Well, that's going to be later. That was in reverse. Now, what action is person A planning to take to person B? Okay. Now, person A, I do feel, is wanting to stay more practical. I feel that they want justice. I feel person A is wanting to move towards person B because they feel that person B is marriage material, or they do want to marry or commit to person B. They want to now collaborate. They now want teamwork. Unfortunately, they are wanting to wait and watch. Yep, they're wanting to wait and watch. I feel that they are staying very, very balanced in their emotions. It's like, yes, I have emotions for person B. I want to pursue person B, but I'm going to be very balanced about it in my emotions. Like, I'm not going to go all, like crazy about it and go back to person B. I'm going to try kind of like, try and keep it very, very balanced. Okay. There is still some kind of trust issues or vulnerability issues from person A, which is why in their actions, they're still not coming off as very wanting to be vulnerable to person B, or still person A could still be in a marriage or a commitment. And even though they want to work on the connection with person B, they're still stuck on that connection. It could be either ways. But the realization's there that they need to do something about it. So yeah, now what action will person B take towards person A? Reverse. They want to stop, they want to move forward, and maybe, yeah, see, that's what I'm getting. Person B knows that they need to move on and they need to move forward. I feel a part of them is ready to move forward and move on, okay, and close the chapter, because they realize that something out here is a waste of time, okay. But I feel that there is less lack of willingness to do it. It's half-hearted. Today they want to get over person A, tomorrow they don't want to because they miss person A, okay. So it's like, I'm ready to be friends. I know I need to detach from this connection and move forward because I'm fed up, I'm drained, But a part of me still wants to overlook the negativities of person A or the situation with person A because the passion is still there. They're coming off as a little greedy and it's a little self-serving. I feel person B is coming off as a little self-serving. They're coming off as like, yeah, I know what I need to do, but I just can't. I still want a part of person A. As the outcome, I do see someone gaining mental clarity. Um, Someone out here who's been very, very focused on their money, very materialistic, or very focused on their goals, their career, been very selfish, self centered, is now wanting to come back around because they have good memories. So I feel person B, person A, is gaining the mental clarity. Person A is wanting to go back to person A, you know, because they miss person B. They have good memories with person B. They kind of see person B as their soulmate. They see them as someone from the past who makes them very, very happy. Yes, they have been stuck and stagnant. The situation wasn't moving forward at all because there was no initiative from person A. Now, person A is willing to put in the work and wanting to put in that initiation. But person B, I feel that is almost on their way out, is what I'm getting. So I don't feel much movement, Taurus, in the first week of December, but I do feel that person A is gaining the mental clarity. This could be you, this could be them. But movement may come in the second week of December because there are big realizations from person A. Okay. So that's what happened.